on, brother, man? How are you doing today? I'm Officer Hoffman, Jefferson City Police Department. You know why I'm contacting you? Yeah, we can play a silent game, man. I'm trying to contact you. You have every right to record me. I want you to record me. My camera's recording too. So the thing is, man, business called. They say you're taking pictures. They tried coming out here talking to you, just seeing what you're doing. You weren't being really cooperative with them. Is there any reason why you'd be taking pictures of the business? At all? Anything? You got an ID on you?
It is a bad problem.
I need to see your ID, man. Sorry, I need to see your ID. Do you need a language translator at all? Are you able to speak English, or do you have to speak a different language?
All right, guys, check this out. Today, we're diving into a tense First Amendment audit at a local bank. Our journalist arrives to record publicly accessible areas, exercising rights protected under the Constitution. From the start, the officers confront him asking for identification and questioning his intentions. Despite repeated requests, he calmly asserts his rights. The officers insist he move along, citing business concerns. It's a clash of authority and citizen rights, highlighting the tension between law enforcement and constitutional protections, especially regarding photography on federal or public property.
Are you able to speak English? Do you need me to contact a translator for you? Are you able to speak? Do you need a sign interpreter or anything like that? Hey, man. Look, the thing is, they doesn't want you here. It's okay. You don't have to talk to me. But business wants you moved on. You're sitting here as a bank establishment. You're taking videos and pictures. I'm more willing to work with you if you talk to me. But at this moment, they want you moved on. You understand? Can't be here right now.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Not talking.
Not talking? Okay, man. Hey, they want you moved on, okay? All right. Where's the caller at inside?
Yeah, you should be inside. I guess frustrating too. Thank you for what little cooperation you did give me. You probably was outside enjoying your day, taking pictures, I get it. But the thing is, as a bank establishment, taking pictures of the establishment can be considered free case in the building, which is suspicious activity.
Now here's where it escalates. The officer continues pressing, asking if a translator or sign interpreter is needed. Meanwhile, the journalist maintains calm, emphasizing that he's not violating any laws. The bank claims suspicious activity, triggering the officer's intervention. The dialogue underscores confusion over what constitutes suspicious behavior versus lawful reporting. As the journalist attempts to comply and explain his rights, the officer pressures him to leave, reflecting a common issue in public audits: misinterpretation of First Amendment protections versus perceived security concerns.
And with that being suspicious activity, the reason why I'm out here is to investigate that, and being that essentially this is business property, they just want you moved on. Does that kind of make sense? Yes, no, maybe so. Is there a form of communication I could use to communicate with you? Or anything like that? Is there any other extra way you could cooperate with me or speak with me or anything, sir? Are you from Jefferson City? Are you from here? Are you from Fulton, Columbia, Jefferson City? I'm assuming you're from here, being that you got a Chiefs jersey on. You excited for the Super Bowl at all? It's fine if you don't want to speak to me, but you got a driver's license on you so I can at least identify you and say I talked to you per my policy. Like a ID, driver's license.
Check this out, folks. The situation intensifies as the officer demands the journalist's ID, questioning his place in the bank's vicinity. The journalist insists he is in public space, recording for news purposes. Despite several clarifications, the officer cites policy and company rules. The exchange demonstrates the frequent misunderstandings officers have regarding federal property rights, public access, and photography. Even when the journalist attempts to communicate and cooperate, the law enforcement approach leans toward control rather than clarification, creating friction and highlighting the importance of knowing one's constitutional rights.
Are you able to hear? Can you hear? No, like, are you able to hear what I'm saying? Like,
even with the groceries, so she buys most of the groceries and I just cook them. So it works out. It works out.
so you can hear what I'm saying? So can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying to you? I can't give you my pen, man. I can't do that per my policy. I can't give you my items and tools I use for work. I can't do that. I can't do that. You'd have to use your phone. I can't give you the tools I work with, man. It's not something I'm allowed to do. I apologize. The business wants you to leave, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Sergeant Bickle a call real quick.
All right, guys, pay attention here. Attempts to explain and negotiate fail as the officer refuses to provide equipment or permits, citing internal policy. The journalist repeatedly asks for legal clarification, while the officer references the business's wishes. It becomes evident that the conflict is less about lawbreaking and more about the officer enforcing perceived boundaries. The journalist remains calm, focusing on documenting his interactions for accountability. These moments expose how authority can sometimes override civil liberties in practice, despite clear legal protections.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not saying if he can understand us, but he's answering yes or no to like stuff I write down.
He is? Okay.
Yeah. Are you like an auditor?
33 Jeff traffic stop. Sorry, exit doors. Doors on a black plate receiver.
And if you want to stay in here, we can stay in here. But at the end of the day, the business wants you to move on, okay?
The 2900 block.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Are you non-verbal? Oh, you're good. Are you, sir? Are you non-verbal?
Here's where it gets intense. The journalist tries multiple methods to communicate, yet the officer restricts access to tools and materials, demanding he comply with policies unrelated to law. Questions about identification, recording, and consent dominate the dialogue. While the journalist exercises patience, the officer frames the situation as a breach of protocol. This highlights the tension between procedural enforcement and constitutional freedom. Public photography audits like this one often put ordinary citizens at odds with law enforcement interpretations, testing boundaries of what is lawful versus what is perceived as disruptive.
So, I can't give you my equipment. I can't. Hey. No, you can't go in there, man. These, you can't go in there. You can go that way or that way, but you can't go in here.
Excuse me.
Hi, man. Hey, you're good to stand here, okay? Just don't harass them in there, okay? All right? Okay. Like I said, don't be following them. Don't do anything weird like that, okay? But you can stand right here. Just don't go in there, okay? Same private property. You can just stand here and record.
I can't give you my equipment, man.
I mean, I'm not going to do that, okay? Are you hard? Are you deaf?
I can't give you my equipment.
Okay. I won't tell them that.
Okay.
Is he deaf or?
I don't know.
Are you deaf? You hard of hearing?
You won't believe this part. As the standoff continues, the journalist is allowed to remain nearby, but barred from photographing or recording the bank interior. Officers repeatedly remind him that the business does not want photos taken, despite being in publicly accessible spaces. The journalist maintains composure, following the officer's guidelines without abandoning his audit. This exchange illustrates the subtle challenges auditors face, navigating business property rights, officer authority, and their own constitutional rights. The tension remains palpable, highlighting the delicate balance between lawful documentation and perceived security concerns.
I can't give you my equipment.
I'll try this. Try asking what he's doing. Let's go right down and ask him.
You're free to stay, but leave the business alone. So them, you gotta leave them alone, okay? They don't want you taking pictures or recording anything. I'll write that down too. So, no pictures or recording the bank. Okay? But you're free to stay here. Okay, you just can't, you can't do that, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, I saw you, man. You can't be taking videos, like you can't. No pictures or recording the bank. So that you can't be doing. That's fine, but you can't be taking pictures. That you can't be doing it to there. The bank doesn't want that.
Good, brother? Everything good?
He's fine. He just can't be recording the bank. I don't know, but he keeps trying to record.
I mean, he can do it. They don't do it.
They don't press hard.
Alright, man.
I mean, he's not hurting anything, but they don't want to be victim. You can't do nothing.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not illegal to be just stuff like this. So.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Good. Oh,
Do you want to type the narrative or you want to?
I can type it.
Okay.
So.
Is he deaf?
I don't know. He still hasn't talked to me, and I'm not going to give him pen and paper, so.
All right, guys, this is the takeaway. The situation de-escalates slightly, with the journalist allowed to stay on the premises but restricted from recording. Despite numerous interactions, no laws are broken. The officers enforce business policy rather than law, revealing a lack of understanding of First Amendment rights. The journalist's persistence underscores the importance of public accountability, especially when constitutional rights intersect with private property rules. Through this audit, viewers witness firsthand the friction between civic freedoms and enforcement procedures, and why documenting these interactions remains critical for legal awareness and public transparency.